All right. Okay, it should all be correct, hopefully. Level prac. Look at my guy. What's up, guys? Sorry for the late start again. Of course, we'll be blasting here in a moment. No, not Barb. Hi, Daisy. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How we doing, guys? Super hyped for Tuesday. Yes, sirree, Bob. Oh, let's move this over here. Just trying to see if the live split shows up properly. Okay. What am I gonna do from here? Let's look at Maxroll real quick. Let me see what it suggests. Hmm. Hmm. All right. I guess that makes sense. They're putting no value on the Skelly Warriors at all. No value on the Skelly Warriors whatsoever. All right. So if I respec this, it goes pretty much exactly how I started. And then Bone Prison. I don't know how I feel about playing without Blood Mist. This is 1 skill, 2. Golem is 3. Skellies are 4. Curse is 5. Bone Prison is 6. So you just don't get Blood Mist? Boy, that's going to be so fun for hardcore. Frozen Orb got nerfed badly. Will it be top tier? Yeah, it will. I'm going to try it. Let's just try and see how it goes. Can you provide that other Nightmare Dungeons list shows us the fastest to the boss? I didn't run that data because all of my Nightmare Dungeons were clearing the whole dungeon. I didn't do it just running to the boss. For example, running to the boss, the fastest is Goa. Gruwolf, TV Zo, the almighty Nico, Munch. Thanks so much for the subs, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll do a practice run. I guess I'm going to play strangely. Let's try this one more time. Can I... What the fuck, game? Okay, let's try it. Okay, we're going to do the run on 9. 9. Oops. I'm purposely going to play how I would play on Tuesday, which is going to be probably pretty slow. There we go. Am I going to try to be competitive with Woody and Oogie? I'll probably try, but Necro Minions is not going to be the winning build. You kind of just summon your minions and Netflix and chill. I think it would be way faster to go Blood Surge or Bone Spear or play something else. I would, Nikki, Macy, Dino, thank you so much for the subs, guys. I'll be honest with you guys. I would be way more motivated to participate in a race if there was a race. There's no race. Nobody really cares. So nobody, there's no race, nothing official. There's no SSF mode. That makes me big not care. You know what I mean? Makes it real hard to care. Very hard to care. So we're going pretty much all minions here. All minions. No corpse explosion. I'm not going to have any powerful attacks. And eventually I'm not going to have any attacks whatsoever. I can attack right now, but not for long. Blue wraps. I'll take these boots too. Take some pants. Dang it. I was hoping that that would be an event. Why don't I do a completion amongst streamers for charity? I mean, all of these are great ideas. This is going to sound like a shitty excuse. I usually have quite a few things going on. I usually have quite a few things going on. So I'm never sitting around wondering how many more things can I add to my plate. But I guess that's just an excuse. That's just an excuse. I could obviously add more. I haven't played since launch, but I think I'll give it a go again. What classes look fun this season? Necro. Go Necro, man. Yeah, no corpse explosion, no bone spear. This is a pure minion build. My minions do everything. Let's see how it goes. Remember, it's going to be a million times better on Tuesday. So this is the shit version of it. But if you want to go pure minions, you don't get blood mist. You don't get an attack at all. Like, I get an attack right now, but I won't have an attack soon. You don't get anything. Your minions do everything. Everything is to power them up. Okay, we got an event here. My minions are not super strong right now, but they will be soon. At least that's what I keep telling myself so I can sleep at night. And then whenever you get a strong monster, you can put him in a bone prison. And bone prison is going to make your minions do way more damage. Right now, this is quite brutal. Doing essentially no damage here. but in a few levels, it will change. Okay. Okay, we got a new weapon. That's always nice to see. I have to use the bone prison here. Okay. Well, that wasn't that smooth, but not the smoothest. Okay. I wonder what level we get the Skelly Priests at. Ghost Runner gifted 5 memberships. What a guy. Yeah, you could play this lead with a controller. That's a good idea. Okay. Okay, we can actually probably pour it out right here. Rolf. Ruwolf. That's that right. Gifted 5 subs. What a guy. Thank you, my dude. So the 5 gifted, man. Yeah, if you have wrist issues, try playing with a controller. How does Necro feel? Right here, it doesn't feel that good, but remember, we're missing the entire patch notes, which make them super powerful. So I'm showing you, this is what it would kind of look like. We're going to go Defenders and this one. And then here, we are going to take Max the Skellies and then get Corpse Tendrils. This is what you would play. Not going to look super strong right here. It's going to look very underwhelming, but then we're going to get our revenge. We're going to get our revenge on Tuesday. See, they're doing just fine. It's all right. Look at that. You pull him in and then you put him in the prison. And the amount of damage that your Skellies can do to that is crazy. Dang. Unfortunately, no event again. I still don't have my Skelly mages yet. I'm guessing, what do we get him at? Maybe 15? Hog is here. What's up, buddy? A Flatlander. You know, I heard one of the first like irrefutable proofs that the Earth isn't flat. You know when there's a lunar eclipse and Earth casts its shadow on the moon? If the Earth was flat, then the shadow casted on the moon would be the same color. There would be no variances in the density of light on the moon's surface from our viewpoint. But that's not what happens. When you have a lunar eclipse, it's like dark in the middle and light in the outside, proving to you that the object that is casting the shadow can't be flat. And the object casting the shadow is Earth. That, I think, is probably the most irrefutable evidence for with the naked eye you can tell. That's what Neil deGrasse Tyson said. I don't think these flat earthers believe in any of the science that you just listed out either. Christopher gifted 20 memberships. This guy, man. Thank you so much, Christopher. I can never remember if it's Neil deGrasse Tyson or Neil Tyson deGrasse. I can literally, I can never keep it straight. Like, people aren't allowed to have 3 names, man. And he has like 4 names. I'm going to call him Neil. He doesn't get to have his extra names. Sorry. If your name isn't John Smith, then you don't get to have names. Sorry. Too complicated. Look, I put them in the bone prison. You're in the bone prison. Oh, that... So my minions at this point are pretty much absolutely worthless. They do... Oh, I'm using a one-hander. Oh, I didn't even realize that what I was using was a one-hander. Okay, now we got a much better weapon. So that's good. Okay, so now we can make enemies vulnerable, which will be a very nice multiplicative damage increase. Yeah. Okay. What is this? What are these little glowing puddles of stuff? Is that my blight? Am I going to play Necro in Season 4? Or am I going to play Hardcore? Yeah, I'm going to play Hardcore Necro. I'm going to play everything. I'm probably going to die. In my practice runs on the PTR, I died on every character. I never survived. Rax is the only Diablo creator I care to support. I appreciate you saying that, man. I think there's other good ones, not just me. It's not just me, but I appreciate it. It's nice of you to say. Make sure you don't give any support to anybody. It all has to go to me. Nah, man, I'm big chillin'. I'm the hottest one. I don't know about that either. I'm getting hotter, though. I don't know if you guys know, I'm on a quest to lose 30 pounds, and I've lost 11. I've been stuck at minus 11 for like a while. Multiple days, which is sad, but I'm going to go down at least negative 20. And then I'll look real good at negative 20. And then if I can get minus 30, then I'm going to look like a god. But I'm down 11. Getting there. Yeah, I played with Callie right before we... I played with Callie right before we started the stream. Just eat fish. I'd rather die, hog. You want to hear a story about fish, though? I'll tell you. I had sushi the other day, but you'll never guess how or why. So we were gonna go with a bunch of friends to a little outing, and the outing began at a specific time. It began at 7. If you're not there at 7, you actually can't participate. And we didn't know that. We got there at 7:04, and they actually locked us out of it. We were not able to participate. So Sarah and I said, all right, screw it. We're going to go to a steakhouse instead. Screw everybody. So we went to a steakhouse, and we sat down, and next to me were some very nice people who were, let's see, what's the political term here? What's the politically correct term here? Gravitationally challenged. There was a table of gravitationally challenged people. They were very nice. And they were there before us. So we ordered our food, our steak and our rice and our veggies and stuff. And then they said, hey, you. We looked over and they go, and we looked over at their table, and they ordered the world's biggest supply of sushi rolls ever. And they're like, hey, man, I don't know if you see how many sushi rolls we ordered, but it's too much even for us. Do you want some of these? And Sarah said, no. We don't really like fish. Thank you, though. I looked at Sarah with the strangest look. I said, hell no, free food? Dude, I wouldn't pass up deep fried dick if it was free. I'll take free food no matter what. I was like, if you guys aren't going to eat that or take it home, we'll take it. And they're like, yeah. I mean, we cannot eat all this food. I said, all right, send it. And they're like, which one do you want? And I'm like, I don't know. Anything. Whatever you don't want, man. I'm like, all right, we'll give you this one. It's deep fried crab avocado, and cream cheese. I was like, that sounds like the most unhealthy sushi roll ever. All right, that sounds perfect. And then I said it was covered in like this black sauce. I was like, is this soy sauce? And they said, no, that's eel sauce. I'm like, oh boy. Eel sauce, huh? Okay. And then Sarah was like, what do we do? And I'm like, trust me, I'm a professional fat ass. Watch this. And I just threw a whole roll in my mouth and ate it. And I was like, all right, let's see what we have here. I was like, well, I really don't like the eel sauce at all. It's got like a bad taste to it. So I don't like the sauce that they put on top of it. And I was like, for the rest of it, I was like, honestly, it mostly just tastes like cream cheese. It's mostly cream cheese. I see the avocado in there, but I can't taste it at all. And I don't know. They say that there's crab in here, but it just tastes like cream cheese. So it's like I'm eating a cream cheese roll with eel sauce on it. I was like, well, okay. So then we met up with our friends who ditched us later, and then we just gave it to them because they like sushi and they said it was good. It's like, okay. So yeah, I had sushi the other day. You can see now my minions are starting to get a lot stronger. Look at my minions go now. You can see they're getting way stronger, and they aren't even inheriting my stats right now. And insta-dead. Next, we need to get a 3-piece fish meal. I'll tell you what. I think it would have been palatable if they wouldn't have put the eel sauce on top of it. Like any other sauce, like literally anything. You don't know what they told me? They said originally that roll was supposed to come with like a spicy mayonnaise, but they switched it for eel sauce. I was like, holy shit, that was the downgrade of the century. If that had spicy mayo on it instead, we probably would have been in business. So that was an amateur move by them. I love eel sauce. No, you don't. Yuri, Masakru, Jez, thanks for the subs, guys. It's a slow build, right? But on Tuesday, it's going to be way faster than this. Hog, I don't want to say never. I don't want to say never, but I would say the odds of me doing that are -5 out of 1,000,000. Don't want to say never. I don't have a blood mist or anything. I actually just straight up don't have an attack. It's so weird. I don't know why you guys want me to suffer and eat fish so much. Hog, you want to hear a story that's going to really make you laugh? You want to hear? Did you ever hear the bat story of when Diablo 4 launched? If you want to really laugh at me, you never heard this one? All right, hold on to your armrests for this one. Okay, so the night before Diablo 4 launched, I said, Sarah, come here. You and I need to have a talk. And she said, okay. I said, okay. Sarah, tomorrow, when Diablo 4 launches, I'm going to metaphorically die. This is the last time you're going to ever speak to me for a long, long time. We've had a nice relationship. I still like you, but I have to play Diablo 4 for 7,000 hours in a row. So I'm going to go to bed early for once in my life. And I need you to not even make a fart. Because I need to sleep and wake up early, and then you're never going to see me again, okay? Okay, good night, honey. So then I went to bed. And then at about 4 in the morning, Sarah comes storming into the room, slams the door open, slams the door shut, jumps on the bed, starts shaking me. Ryan, get up. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get up. The first thing I'm going to do is pick up Sarah and throw her off the deck. What? You better have the greatest explanation for what you just did ever. Otherwise, you're going to be going for a little swan dive. And she said, there's a bat in the apartment. I said, what? She said, I thought there was like a moth flying around or something, and then I turned on the light. There's a bat. And I said, how did a bat get into our apartment? The windows are shut. The doors are shut. She goes, I don't know, but there's a bat out there. And I said, I don't have fucking time for this. I went outside and the bat was flying around everywhere. And I was like, all right. And I grabbed the tennis racket. So I grabbed the tennis racket and the bat's flying around and I hit the bat hard with the tennis racket. I hit it hard. And you want to know what it did? It just kept flying around the apartment like even faster and even more scared. I wound up and I hit the bat again hard. Like, there ain't no way this bat is even still alive. Nope. Still flying around even full force now. But now I have a problem. Now the bat knows that I'm Roger Federer. And I'm swinging at this bat everywhere as hard as I possibly can. And I can't hit the bat again. I mean, after I don't know how many minutes of full force swinging, I went back into the bedroom and I shut the door. I was actually huffing and puffing, exhausted. I was like, this bat is winning. The bat is winning. I hit him. If I would have hit a human in the head as hard as I hit this bat twice, I could have killed him and his children and his children's children. But this bat is somehow still alive. I go, I need a breather and I'm going to go back out and I'm going to end this bat. And Sarah said, don't kill it. And I said, I'm not just going to kill it. Afterward, we're going to butcher it and we're going to get a totem and we're going to light it on fire and we're going to recite Native American incantations to curse its entire lineage. The death is just going to be the beginning. I opened the door and went back out with my racket and the bat was gone. And I was like, something tells me the bat is still here. Maybe he's hiding in a corner praying that I won't find him. I'm going to make good on my promise. I'm hunting down this bat to the end of the earth. So I looked everywhere. I looked in the dryer. I looked in the washing machine. I looked in every corner. I made a lot of noise to scare it. I looked everywhere. Sarah came out to help me look. Callie was looking. Can't find the bat. The bathroom door was closed. And Sarah said, could the bat be in the bathroom? I said, no, it cannot be in the bathroom because the door was shut the entire time. She goes, okay. We keep looking. Can't find the bat. Kind of gave up looking for the bat. Sarah opened the bathroom door to go to the bathroom. Guess who's in the bathroom? The fucking bat. And I said, perfect. Let me in there. Let me in. And Sarah said, no. And she locked me out of the bathroom and put herself in the bathroom with the bat. She goes, I'm going to save it. And I go, oh, no, you're not. That bat is going to die. Let me in right now. And she said, I'm going to try to catch it with the towel. So after about, I don't know, 10 minutes of her trying to catch the bat with a towel, she pinned the bat, I think, against the door. And the bat started screeching and screaming when it was like pinned against the towel. She's like, I don't know what to do. I have it pinned. I go, oh, I know what to do. Open the door. Leave it right there. She goes, no. Ryan, go out on the deck and open the door. I'm going to set it free. I said, Sarah, I really think we should kill this bat. She goes, no. Open the door and tell me when the door is open. I opened the door and she brought the bat out, trapped in the towel, screaming for its life. Then she let the bat go out on the deck, and that was the end of the story. The bat went free. That was the bat story of Diablo. That was the day that Diablo 4 came out. That's what I spent my night doing. You need a net? No, I just needed another round. I just needed another round, man. Did I sleep after? I mean, barely. Not really. Well, I did learn that bats are invincible. I did learn that bats are invincible. I think the more I hit it, the more power it gained. It was only getting stronger. What is there? Which mechanic? The bats get stronger as you do damage to them. God, I've seen it with my own eyes. I believe it now. You didn't get to see phase 3. Turns into Dracula. We did also, for those wondering, we did also open the outside door and try to scare the bat into flying out, but the bat didn't have any interest in that. So that's where we turn to death as the next option. It's a common warning to never handle bats. If you strike a bat, do they usually attack you, or do they just fly away if you don't grab them? Because this bat did not attack me. Yeah, bats will use echolocation, right? I never noticed, like, have you guys ever taken a tennis racket and swung it as hard as you could for multiple minutes in a row? It's exhausting, actually. Yes, it's called playing tennis. Oh, this wasn't playing tennis, Ghost Runner. This was like going to a state fair carnival and doing that event where you try to hit the hammer as hard as you can, but doing it over and over and over. I mean, I was pretending like I was Mark McGuire on roids in the home run derby. Yeah, if it wasn't literally that day, I would have just opened the deck door and probably just went back to sleep and said, bro, by morning this bat will have figured out how to fly out of the thing. But what I was thinking is I have to stream in a few hours. I need to be asleep right now. And there is a bat here. Like, I couldn't make this up if I tried. There is a bat. I'm really wondering if this early on if I should put on some damaging ability. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I don't think we can, but let's try. Okay, I think we might have done it. Yeah, we did. Get him, boys! Okay. The Hate Bear, Jack, Edgelord, Kiwi. Thank you so much for the subs, guys. Under the Sea. Sing it to me, Sebastian. Burke, I'm good. How are you, buddy? The 24. Okay, very nice. Oh, wow, that was incredible. That was perfect timing. Can't wait for the golem. I think I get the golem at 25, right? All right. Let's go over here. Isn't it better without golem and mages? The golem is like all of your damage in the end game, right? Like all of it. Ginger, thank you for the prime, my friend. You would be getting much better gear and leveling way faster as well. Yeah, there's a reason why minions right now are not ranked very high for leveling. You can see my minions are kind of struggling to do anything here. But they would be so much stronger on Tuesday. They would be mucho el strongo. No blood surge. I'm trying a full true minion build. So you're saying, Rax, we're getting damage on Tuesdays? That is effectively what I'm saying, yeah.
Not while I'm in town.
Blizzard said that they're removing damage on Tuesdays. So why are we getting all of our damage on Tuesday? I mean, that would be ideal to go to the capstone at 35. I just don't know how strong I'm going to be on the... I'm playing hardcore, so it's different for me. Everybody else can just, on softcore, can just go at 35 and just go chill. What I'll probably do, probably the smartest thing to do, is when you hit 35, whenever you get a really good weapon, like you get like a required level 35 weapon or 40 weapon, once you can put on a really, really nice weapon, then you go try. Have I seen Frosty's new video? No. What's the topic of this one? I can't play it on stream because it'll demonetize my YouTube stream. It won't demonetize Twitch, but it'll demonetize YouTube. I have to watch them off stream. The AI is still pretty bad. Believe it was Adam Jackson. Adam Jackson said that there was room to make the AI for minions better. Woody just played it? Played what? By the way, a lot of people have told me to try this crab game. People said that the game was awesome. Might buy the crab game later and try the crab game for fun. Okay. So now I have my golem, right? I thought you could right click here to go back. What's the Frosty video about? Rancid, thanks for the prime, man. Let me do this before I forget.
I cannot do that.
We're supposed to use iron, right? We're supposed to use iron for the golem, I'm pretty sure. It's about the interviews. Is it pretty good? Okay, let's see how much stronger we are with Mr. Golem Boy here. Still not super strong, but at 32, we should get a lot stronger. Another thing that I don't have is any elixirs. Doing a no elixir run. How long are we leveling for? I don't know. I just wanted to see what it felt like to really not have an attack at all. Which I really don't at all. I can't do anything. It's all up to the minion bobs. It would be so much better on Tuesday. Like, I can't even explain how much better it would be. Am I following any particular build? I'm following the Maxroll pure minion leveling build. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play like this, and if not, I'm just gonna add like Bone Spear or Blood Surge to the build. I think I'm gonna try to play pure minion. I'm actually gonna be a minion necro completely. I don't have an attack of my own. I don't have blood mist, nothing. I just have to walk and dodge everything. The problem is I'm trying to practice for that, but I really can't because... like, the fact that the minions would inherit my stats and the fact that I would have way better gear right now. The Butcher is here. Butcher might kill me here, by the way. See what happens. The Butcher is here. This should be entertaining. Yep, there he is. He ran straight for me. My guys were supposed to taunt. There is no taunting going on here. I don't understand. What's the point of this taunt again? Okay. I have the taunt minions. They haven't taunted him one time. I actually can't believe I'm still alive. Can't taunt bosses. Yeah, maybe he's immune, I don't know. That was too bad. I couldn't do anything against him. He just went for me nonstop. I had all of my cooldowns up too. Okay. Okay. Main thing that I'm impressed by is the fact that I was able to escape out of that alive. That was very dangerous. Remember, I also don't have any of the minion legendary powers either. I'm playing vanilla minions without the patch. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. At 32, we'll get the good golem. 32, we get the good golem. Okay, definitely starting to get stronger. Rob is here. Rob, how's it going, buddy? Are you getting pretty excited for Season 4? Thanks for the raid, man. What's up, dude? Dopamine tunnels. Hey, this might be like the last time I ever go in here. I want to actually practice leveling, but I can't. Because Helltide doesn't exist, so here I am again. I'm trying the minions, a pure minion build. I don't have an attack on my bar without any legendary powers and with nothing. It's going actually okay. Not that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Could have been worse, I guess. I just fought the Butcher. I don't have any blood mist. The Butcher completely ignored all of my minions and just went after me the whole time. I almost died. Rob, what are your plans? Do you have like, are you going to do the normal soft core big group thing and then push really far? Is that the plan? Yeah, and I think Helltide leveling is just going to be a lot more fun. You can't decide Barb or Necro. I just made a tier list last night. I was looking at it. I think Barb's and Necros are still the two best, and I don't know. One way or another, I'm expecting Barbs to end up on top like they always do. So Barbs are going to figure it out one way or the other. They always do. Yeah, they still have it, but I don't think that's going to be the thing. Barbs are still going to be, they're going to be ultimate gods like always. They always are. They've got the extra, all the extra, tempering and masterworking and legendary powers and affixes. Even Blizzard said in the interviews that they're constantly trying to catch up to, they're trying to catch up the other classes with Barbs. It's not going to surprise me at all if Barbs are the best again. It's just, you know, it's just the way that the world works. Barbs are still probably the class to beat again. But let's see. Necro looks really good. One thing, though, Rob, I was thinking that you would play Barb and not Necro, because I'm wondering if the Necro minion playstyle is going to be... Because you like to play really active builds, right? This is not such an active build. I don't even have an attack on my bar right now. Would you enjoy playing that? Pulverize is going to be good for leveling. It will be if Blizzard gives us the shockwave power in the season journey. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I run up, I curse everything, I corpse tendril them in, and then I put them in the bone prison. Then you're supposed to have a power, right, that applies blight, which gives you even more damage. I don't have any of the powers, nothing. I'm just going pure vanilla. And then Army of the Dead, I believe, makes him hit harder. Rabies plus pet will be supreme. I thought Boiler said he tested that and he said that that was fake news and it was not very good. Right, yeah, you gotta corpse tendril them, you gotta make them vulnerable, you need to curse them, you gotta put the bone prison on, activate your Army of the Dead, and then the bone prison, I believe, triggers the blight, and the blight makes you hit harder, and then your minions hit for 1 billion damage. Maybe you're right, Einstein. Maybe you're right. Oh, wait. Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. In 48 hours, the season journey ends? Wait a minute. I should have looked at that closer. Did I finish the season journey for last season? Is there any reason to finish it? Companions count as minions, but I tested them. I tried companion druid against minion druid on the PTR, and companions were way worse. Like, worse by a lot. I was like, okay, these guys suck. Okay, what was that? Shift J? How do I go to the season? Okay, here. I didn't finish it. I never killed Duriel one time. I have to kill Wandering Dead and Avarice. Grow my title. Or no, you need to do 9 of them. Okay, so I got to kill Avarice, Wandering Death. That would give me at 8. And then I can go like one-shot Lilith. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. I haven't played Lilith in a while, but it won't matter. I think I'm going to kill her in one hit. Will changing servers let you play earlier? Diablo 4 is not like Diablo 3. Diablo 4 has worldwide launches. Everyone starts at the same time. So would changing servers help you? No, because everyone starts at the same time. That's a Diablo 3 thing. Are the class changes already in? No. I believe the patch launches when the season launches at the same time, right? Or does it go any earlier? One hour before? Is there any preloading to it? Sup soon, Hexakill, Gargaroth, Rancid. Thanks so much for the subs and the primes, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. I want to get to 32 is what I'm really hoping for. Here. Okay, we're 29. 29 in an hour. Did they nerf this? Or did they not nerf it and minions just suck or what? I was, as a hardcore character on the PTR, I was in World Tier 3, I believe, in an hour and 45 minutes. Level 45, capstone cleared in World Tier 3. Yeah, and most of the planners that I've seen haven't used Mendelin and all, and I kind of wondering why. Like I thought, didn't they even buff Mendelin to try to get people to use it, and still all the planners don't use it? What's up, Gazzy? They are trolling. Every planner that I've seen, every build that I've seen has not used Mendelin. All of them. But I thought Mendelin was supposed to be pretty decent. Okay. Yeah. It's just still happening way too rarely is the problem. World boss in 5 minutes. It's a Shava. I need to kill a Shava, right? All right. Let me pause the timer here. This is the only character that I have. All right, I guess I'm going on this. Should be fun, but not meta. Yeah, that's kind of the same conclusion I've seen everybody drawing. Do I have cheat death thingies?
Not while I'm in town.
When's the season live? Is that Andrew from Lincoln? The season is live like 11 a.m. Central on Tuesday. Check the timer. There's a countdown. Where? The BattleNet launcher. One day, 19 hours. So 5 hours before now, so noon my time. I'm going Necro, Gazzy. I'm gonna start Necro, but I'll play them all. I'll make all the classes. It's gonna be so easy to get to 100.
Greetings.
Hello.
It's gonna be so easy. It's gonna be free.
Greetings.
I think I'm gonna go like I don't know, like I might make a game time decision to not do this. I'm considering going a pure minion build, like actually, like you just saw me playing, no attacks. I don't have an attack on my bar at all, and just going all in. But in hardcore with no blood mist and stuff like that, that's probably a death sentence. But I might try it anyway. I'm thinking about going no attack, no blood mist. That sounds so boring. You might think that, but it's actually pretty active. You have to curse everything. You have to gather them all up with corpse tendrils, and then you have to bone prison them, and you have to use your golem. And you have to keep buffing your skellies. It's more active than you might think. Yeah. Can give Gazzy diamond, by the way. All right. Vega Diablo, thanks for the raid. What's up, dude? What's up, Boiler? Thanks for the raid, man. What's up? Yeah, it's like a party of minions and you're playing support, right? You have a minion build on Diablo 3 with 30 plus minions. What are you playing? Witch Doctor or what? You think druids and necros are the most popular? I don't know about druids, but I can tell you druids are going to be way stronger than people think they are. I think I put druid as 2 or rank 2 or rank 2 or rank 3.
Brutal. I like it.
No. I'm not talking about overall. I'm talking about for the end game. I'm not talking about overall. I'm talking about for the end game. Overall, druids suck because they suck at leveling, and you have to make multiple builds to make whirlwind werewolf tornado. I'm talking about in the end game. They're going to dominate. Like always. That's always the story for druid. Suck in the beginning. Be real strong in the end game. I don't even know what to do here. I guess activate my 4 buffs, charge, and then Hoda. See what happens. It's got to be it, right? Watch me die on my barb. I couldn't even get inside to attack. Love that. Free death. Easy. How do they get inside? With leap or something?
Thank you.
Okay, so the $1 million question is, hey, I got a perfect charge power right there. Wow. So the $1 million question is, should I actually get completion for that? No, I needed Avarice and Wandering Death. Defeat Duriel. Do I have any mats for Duriel? Okay, where's the stash? Probably not, right? Any mats? All I have to do is kill... What is this? Oh, okay. I only have to kill him 5 times, right? It's 2 per. So will these 2 work? Do I have any scrolls of escape? I do. And what is that bound to? 6. Okay, so if I want to escape, I use 6. Fine. Let's see if I can go kill Duriel here. We have to kill him 5 times. Racing and GG. Thank you so much for the primes, guys. What am I going to play in Season 4? I'm going to play everything. I'll make all 5 classes. I'll make them all, probably. Maybe not Rogue. That's the one. That's usually the one I stay away from. I'll definitely make the other 4. I played V Rising. It seems like a cool game. I played it a few days ago. Starting class, I'm probably going to start Necro. All right, let's go down here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I don't know. Let's go try it. If I get in trouble, I can press 6, and if Duriel kills me, I don't really care. Doesn't matter. Just die. Okay, that guy died instantly. Dodge that. It's weird seeing Duriel live for longer than 2 seconds. Right here. I won! Woo! Let it rain! Okay, I have to kill him 5 times, right? Okay. Why not Rogue? Because Rogue is a lot of button presses for not a lot of reward. You should change your title to I'm playing Necro for Season 4. Could. You want to know, as someone who is a streaming veteran, do you want to know how it's going to go on launch day when I start my stream a few hours before it starts? Even if I have it covering my entire stream saying when it starts, like even if my whole screen is a timer saying the season starts in 1 hour and 52 minutes, 10,000 people will ask us, when does it start? When does it start? When does it start? When does it start? That's what the fate is going to be. It's going to be that. I almost one-shot him there. Almost. Whatever build I have is not very good at bossing. Doombringer one time? Wah. People said that you'd be able to update it about an hour before it starts. No, the best strat is not dopamine tunnels. The best strat is Helltide now. Dang it. Kapow. Did I get anything good? Any good ideas on a rogue next season? Rogues are already good. If you love playing rogue and you want to dedicate your life to playing rogue and you like that very challenging, complicated play style, rogue's output is pretty damn good if you're willing to put in that effort. Problem is a lot of players aren't going to put in that effort. So if I was designing rogue at Blizzard, I would need to make a decision. Am I trying to make rogue more accessible for players? Or am I trying to go down the same rabbit holes and create more builds like this because this is the fantasy of rogue? So if I was trying to make rogue more accessible, I would try to figure out how do I make their most common move sets or combinations a little bit easier to use. And if not, then I would just try to continue building on all of the niche things that rogues are already good at, like grenades and traps, and try to make them compete with some of the top tier builds. I don't care about the drops at all. One more. Yeah, you can. Boiler, sure. What am I going to name my minions? Yes, I have a bunch of names picked out. I'm not going to share them with you because it's too important to me. I don't want to give everything away, but of course I have a name for every skelly and every golem. Of course. Get the fuck out of here, Duriel. Dude, I just cracked him into oblivion. Let's see here. Soulbrand. Tibalt's Will. Alright. So all we need to do is kill Wandering Death and then kill Avarice one time each, and I beat it. Okay, I will probably do that. Might do it later tonight. Do I recommend buying the game now? That's a good question. Well, I'll be honest with you, man. I consider Season 4, these changes, to kind of be the launch of the game. In my opinion, Diablo 4 essentially launches on Tuesday. They finally fixed the resistances. They finally fixed the armor. They finally fixed the items, and they have something that resembles an endgame system. So Tuesday is the start of Diablo 4, honestly. It's a Shava again, and when are we going to get Wandering Death or whatever? Am I going to get Wandering Death or whoever? So, you're asking me, is this a good time to buy the game? I would say I feel comfortable telling you that if you bought Diablo 4 now, played through the campaign, and then played the game after it, I think it's going to feel worth your purchase now. People for the last year have been complaining that it didn't feel worth the purchase because it felt like an incomplete game, but I think it's going to feel pretty good on Tuesday. It's on Game Pass right now, so you can try it for $10. There you go. Try it for 10. Okay, let's restart the timer here. Okay, let's go. Still bummed they're doing a full price expansion. Do we know that that is happening? I don't know what the price of the expansion is. Does anybody? I just got a legendary, by the way. Wait, what? That? I just saw another ancestral legendary ring in World Tier 2. Yo, do I have a glitch right now? Did you guys see that? 2 ancestral legendary rings in World Tier 2? What? It happened twice. What? That was... Okay. Let's go forward here. Get the skellies going here. What's better, mouse movement or WASD? They're both good. I played WoW for over 20,000 hours with WASD, so I'm very comfortable doing that. I'm playing right now with a mouse. I'm very comfortable doing that. And I spent 1 trillion years of my life playing games with a controller. I just got done playing Elden Ring with a controller, so I can play like that. I don't know. It's just whatever you like. I don't know. Everything is good. Can play any of them. Controller is usually very good for gameplay and very terrible for menuing. Like, if I play a controller in Diablo 4, the gameplay is fine, running around in Helltide. And then the moment that I get to town, I could salvage everything and get out and talk to all the vendors and repair my gear and craft my gems and do my inscriptions like 4 times faster on a computer than I ever could on a controller. Controller is just very, without a point and click mechanic, controller sucks at like menuing. So if you're willing to give up that time, then it is fine. Wish my minions had like some AoE here. Wish my minions had some AoE. We're about to get some huge storms here. I want to get to level 32 here. I have a bunch of friends here because one of my best friend's fiancés is here from London. She's actually here till Thursday, but I told her I could only hang out until end of the day tomorrow because I told her on season launches I metaphorically die to the world. So probably when I get to 32 and try this golem, I'll probably go try to spend time with them. I apologize for the shorter streams lately, but obviously we will get back to degenerately blasting soon. Okay, let's make our way up here. And we're big chillin'. Remember, guys, we're playing a pure minion build, which is essentially what you will, well, most of you will be playing on Tuesday. But remember, I am so nerfed compared to what you will have on Tuesday that if you're looking at this and saying, this sucks, well, you're right, this does suck, but you're going to be a billion times stronger on Tuesday. That's for sure. A super chat of $10. Thank you for that. Agradeep. Hey, Rax. Maxroll says Decrepify apply as a CC effect that also causes lucky hit procs to reduce cooldowns on your skills, which can also be triggered by your minions. Minions proc lucky hit now. Let me think about this. Hmm. Let me look up something real quick. I don't know if I know the answer for sure. I think I know the answer. Because Ring of Mendelin used to be you gain lucky hit the empower. So let me look something up here. Let me see if I can find the answer. Because I don't like to guess. Let me see if I can look up the answer here. If the answer was anywhere, it would be right here. I'm thinking that minions don't proc lucky hit. Let me ask Macro. He'll know for sure. Let me ask him. They do. The problem is you can't boost it. It's not a shareable stat. This says that the minions inherit 100% of our stats. No, not this one. Where did I close it? Okay, so if we go here, Necro, Endgame, Minion, and go down here to Mechanics, and read this. Minions cannot, okay, so Macro says no. Necro minions cannot proc lucky hit. Currently, they are bugged, and specifically, they trigger Decrepify, but they don't have a lucky hit coefficient chance and do not inherit yours. Okay, that's what I thought. The answer is no. Macro to the rescue. Yes. So that's what I thought. So minions don't have a lucky hit coefficient. They don't inherit yours, even though they inherit, you would think that they do because they inherit 100% of your stats, but they can incorrectly trigger Decrepify for some reason. So who knows? That might be fixed on the launch. You never know. Yeah, the ring's damage doesn't scale with your minions. How does it... Let me see here. Let me see exactly how it reads for a moment. The way that it reads is every 6th attack, your minions explode for a certain amount of damage. So that damage doesn't scale with how powerful your minions are, I guess. So the stat, are you saying the stats that your minions inherit don't apply to the damage caused by Ring of Mendelin? So it's always that value? Yeah, okay. Jesus, everybody's raiding me today. What's going on? Woody, thanks for the raid, man. What's up, man? What's going on, guys? I feel the, you want to know what? I was going to say I'm feeling the hype for the season going up, which is true, but you want to know what I'm feeling like, I guess even more than that is it's seemingly the community is feeling just better about Diablo 4. I'm not seeing the amount of hate and toxicity and the D4 bads everywhere that you usually see all the time. It doesn't seem to be happening as much. Like, hardly at all, really. What's up, Chronix? Damn, all the Maxroll boys are here. Blaze, Patriot, thanks for the subs, guys. Thanks for that 10 months. In two days, we will have 24 PoE streamers in a corner of Twitch complaining. You know, that's one thing I was kind of talking about yesterday, kind of similarly. Everybody turns everything into like this tribal war, even like within itself. There's so many people that message me or DM or Gazzy or Riker and they say, bro, you had the best interview. Those other two interviewers suck. Or, no, bro, you had the best interview. It's like, guys, why the fuck are you turning that into a competition? CJ had his interview and then I called him on Discord and he gave me a bunch of his leftover questions. Then I did my interview, and then I gave my document to DM and Gazzy, and they... Okay, here we go. This is content right here. It's content, boys. I don't have a blood mist at all. I don't even have an attack, actually. Let's see here. Can I dance around him, maybe? Get him, boys. Can I bone prison him? Oh, get fucked, butcher. He doesn't give a shit about my bone prison. God, if this isn't an endorsement not to play minions, I don't know what is. Can I get some help here? Do my minions even care about me? Despawned? Unbelievable, man. Oh, God, that was pathetic. Hey, I didn't die. I'm alive. I don't know. Let's just get all the minion shit, whatever. Just get anything. All right, so now we can finally get the island. The good golem, right? All right. Let's get Iron Boy out here. All right, get him, boys. Come on, guys. Can you please kill shit? I don't have an attack, guys. Legendary focus, okay. I guess that's kind of exciting. All right. Pull them in, boys. Yep. Army of the Dead. Okay, so in conclusion, these minions are just, you know, not super great on this patch, which is why their rank's so bad, right? Maybe in the end game when you get the ring, it's all right, but next season it doesn't scale with the minions, so it's bad. Get them, boys. Well, right. That corpse explosion would be very good for right now, but next season, if the minions are actually powerful, the Bone Prison eventually gives you, I think it, with a certain legendary power, I think it casts Blight for you, right? And Blight gives you this 20% increased damage. So that's pretty hard to give up. Maybe for right now, Blight is not the way, but at the same time, you've got to put some points in to get further down the tree, right? $20 times 0 is still 0. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty rough. Another thing is, at this point, you would have way better gear than I do, right? Because not only are you going to be opening so many Helltide chests, but also the way that they change the way that loot drops as you level up is much better. Yeah, we got Jim Bob. We got Jim Bob Joe. Yeah, Chronix, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's been a while since I played Diablo 4, but it's been a while since I played Diablo 4, but at one point this game was my life, so I still remember some things. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to play a pure... Certainly you can play pure summoner in the end game. Not sure I will play it here, like, because if you could throw Blood Surge or Bone Spear in this early... Am I blasting the Maxroll race? I didn't even know there was a race. I'll definitely try to level really fast. I didn't know there was a race. I'm not sure if anybody is going to care about any race in Diablo 4 until Blizzard puts one on and advertises it. Woody is doing a big race. Really? Is there like an article about this? I don't see any news articles about this. He made a video on it. Blizzard is supporting him. It's not to 100. Stopping by to say thanks for everything you do. Appreciate it. You're welcome, my friend. I don't know if I can watch Woody's video without getting demonetized on the YouTube live stream. Let's see. I usually get demonetized every time I watch. Oh, it's a boss race, and there's a pit leaderboard. This is interesting. Oh, it's a boss race. I've never fought the bosses before. I've never fought them. I didn't attempt any of the Uber bosses on the PTR because I kind of wanted it to be a surprise on live. Plus, I was too busy testing other shit. So I'm probably at a massive disadvantage here because I've never fought Andariel, for example. Not even the regular version. Let's look at the video anyway, though. Let's see what's going on here.
Hi everyone, we have been cooking and it's finally time to make an announcement. I have planned 2 community events for the start of Season 4 to spice things up a little bit, including prizes and sponsors. The first one is a good old-fashioned world first race, hardcore boss race for all of the tormented bosses and Uber Lilith. So that is number 1. That will be during the first week of the season, going until Sunday or Monday for some people, roughly 5.5 days. And then we have the pit ladder that will be open to softcore and hardcore, starting 1 week after the season launch and going until the start of June, roughly 2.5 weeks in. During that time, we're going to run a leaderboard that is similar to the Abattoir Z leaderboard that we did here on Maxroll back in Season 2. If you have seen that, or maybe not, we were ranking the highest clears, the builds, and the people here, and I want to do something very similar to that yet again. If you're ever looking for any of the information or you have any questions about this, this is mostly run through my Discord server. So the link is down in the description. You can also find it here on the new Maxroll events
Woody
page.
voice.
So we made this new shiny menu
Can I
button
pick
here for
Woody's
events,
nose?
and here gonna have
Where's his nose?
the upcoming events and also past events, archived events, etc. So keep that in mind for the future. We're gonna run more stuff here. For now, we have the hardcore boss race coming up as the first one in this new system. And you have all the links here and all the information for this event down here as well, including the leaderboard. All of this is also visible here on my Discord. So I have the Season 4 events section that is here in the Diablo 4 section. We have one channel here that has all of the rules and the prices. Then we have a mod help channel in case something comes up. There's a list of the mods. You can ping them if something is really urgent or so. And then we have the discussion channel. So just talk about whatever you want concerning the events. And we have the clear submissions channel, and of course rip clips, can't miss those. So the way this is going to work is that you have to submit your clears here in those Discord channels with this template. So you just copy paste this, fill in your data, your name, battle tag, class, whatever, and then just throw it in here, and our moderators will then add it to the leaderboard. We have a Google Sheet here set up and linked to our Maxroll leaderboard. So anything that we enter here will go on the Maxroll leaderboard like a minute later. So this is how the data is pulled. There's no way to do this automatically. There's no API in the game. So bear with us. All of this is done manually. And in fact, we're actually looking for a few more moderators. So if anyone is willing to help us out being a moderator on the events, either for the first or the second, please let me know. Just DM me on Discord and then we can get you in there. There is no sign up required for any of those events. You can just come here to the channel and then submit your run, and that's it. But we will require video proof for all of those clears. So that applies both to the boss race, in particular the boss kills. You need to have a clean recording from start to finish of the encounter and then upload that and give us a link. And similar for the pit events. So once you get there, we also want to see a full run from start to finish, and it's going to be entirely solo. Additionally, I also want to give people the option to sign up as streamers, in particular for the boss hardcore race, because a lot of the stuff will actually happen before we ever see people actually submit any clears. So basically just take all of this here without the 2 lines at the bottom, and then just say that you're doing a streamer sign up ahead of time. So you can already do this right now. Go to the channel and just say that in case you're planning to stream an event on Twitch, YouTube, whatever, and people can then see your entry with like a score of 0, just like this here. It's just like a test data that I put here, and people will be able to already go on the events page and then click your stream. And I'm sure there's going to be quite an audience for this one. Now for this video, I will mostly talk about the details of the hardcore boss ladder, including the rules and the prices. And then next week, I will start talking about the pit ladder as well, because it's not going to start until a week into the season. I will make a follow-up video for that one specifically. For now, I just wanted to draw attention to both these events. I think it's going to be very exciting to see what is going to go down in both of them. It's going to be a lot of action, I think. And especially on hardcore, it's going to be fun. But let's talk about the prices and the sponsors here. So I managed to recruit some sponsors, and we have all of that here also listed in the events channel and also here on the events page. So you can already see that here. So we have the Crimson Market, we have Blizzard, who gave us some goodies. Maxroll is throwing something in, and personally as well, I decided to give out a few little things. So we have the Starforge Systems. You might know those guys. They make pretty badass PCs. Unfortunately, we don't get a full PC from them, but some other cool stuff as well. Then we have the Crimson Market, long-term partners of mine as well. They have their own trading platform here for Diablo 4. I've been partnered with them and they're also throwing in some goodies. Then we have Maxroll. We're gonna get some nice stuff here. Blizzard is officially supporting this event as well with a few cool things. And I personally also
You get the expansion? Wow. You get the expansion from Blizzard. That's cool.
Few goodies. And on top of that, we have a few giveaways for everyone who submits a valid run to any of the two events. So
$100 value
for this hardcore boss race are going to be number 1 per class gets a free Vessel of Hated expansion key when the time comes. We don't have that just yet, but we're gonna hand it out to the winners. Then we're gonna have rank 2 and rank 3 per class. Everyone gets a 3-month premium membership on Maxroll. And we're gonna have an overall winner here from the Crimson Market, giving a 100 USD Amazon gift card for the first one to clear all of the bosses. And personally, I just like to see the world burn. I'm gonna give €50 in cash, PayPal or Battle.net for each of the best rip clips in 4 different categories: funny, deserved, undeserved and heartbreaking, that we're gonna be voting on after both of the events are over. So this will be in like 3 weeks from now. And also I'm gonna do a small giveaway for a Twitch sub or YouTube membership to my own channels for everyone who participated in the events. Likewise, we have another giveaway here from Blizzard with 20 winners for premium battle passes. Again, for anyone who has submitted a valid entry into any of the 2 events. As I mentioned, you can always read up on it here on the page. And finally, let's go into the detailed rules of the hardcore boss race. We have that here as well.
Hardcore only.
This is obviously hardcore only. You have to kill all of the tormented bosses solo and Uber Lilith as well. From start to finish, we need a full recording.
And you have to kill Lilith. Okay. There's no cheat death potion. And you have to kill Lilith.
You're gonna take timestamps of the last
If you get hit by one wave, it's over.
When you do the post in Discord. Now I understand that encoding videos and uploading videos
there's
might
no
not be possible instantaneously. Some people don't have crazy internet and all that. So we actually
you're gonna have to kill her like that, Karamon. You're gonna have to insta-gib her
and then follow up with the video link later. So keep that in mind, but not too late. There's gonna be a maximum.
Oh, they don't one-shot you anymore?
In between that we allow for the video to come later. I also want to mention this. We cannot unfortunately enforce this, but we highly encourage to play solo self-hunt for this, meaning no trading, no grouping, no other big advantages and all that. Obviously, there is no solo self-hunt mode in the game just yet, but the spirit of the event is definitely solo self-hunt because it's a race and groups have ridiculous advantages in Diablo 4. So, of course, it's just much more fun, much fairer if everyone just plays solo, at least for the duration of the event while trying to clear those bosses. But it is not 100% required. Only the boss skills have to be uploaded as a full solo clear.
I think a lot of people are going to die in this race, man.
Is that we're going to have +1 score for every boss that is killed. They all count the same, including Uber Lilith, which is probably a bit easier than the others. So you're going to have maximum 7 score. And then people that have the same score will be ranked by the last boss kill, with a shorter time since season start being higher up on the rankings. But for now, I have talked enough. So if you have any questions, feel free to join here on the Discord. We have all the links here. So again, you can join my Discord server. Here's the submission channel link. And also, of course, the rip clips. So we're going to be collecting those. Even if you don't want to submit any of them, you can definitely have some fun.
It's a pretty cool event.
Feel free to use the mod help channel
give them a like.
If anything comes up, any questions or any clarification is needed. And other than that,
cool. I didn't know about that. Yeah, I mean, we need SSF mode in Diablo 4. We just need it. That would be super nice if they would give that to us, but you know, who knows? Yeah, I don't know if it would be cool if Ben would come compete. Sheep Carnes, thanks for the subs, guys. Rupp, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the raid. All right. What I'm probably gonna do, guys, I'm probably gonna hang it up here and go hang out with my buddies. One of my friends is here from London. They're here until Thursday, but obviously I can't hang out with them Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So tonight and tomorrow night are the last time. So need to strike while the iron is hot. But it's incredible. There's 700 people here from YouTube. There's 2,000, almost 2,600 people here from Twitch. That's amazing. Really feeling much better about Diablo 4. There's a lot of great things happening to the game and to the community lately. I think Diablo 4, I'm finally comfortable saying I think it's actually making a turnaround, and I think it's going to be much better. Man, another raid. Unbelievable. Zarketti, thanks for the 36. Thanks for the raid, man. What's up, dude? Another raid. Ballads. Ghost Runner again with the 3 gifted subs. Is it going to win Game of the Year? I think that would really, really upset some people if that happened. I think that would really upset people. So I don't think so. I don't think we're in Game of the Year territory. But I do think it's having a comeback. Okay. Let's find somebody to raid here. Maybe we can raid somebody at the bottom of the D4 category. I haven't done this in a while. Dioxide streaming? Yeah, it was, but I don't think he's on. Let's see here. Need a webcam for sure. Need to be able to see the people that we raid. That's important. Most of the people down here with 1 viewer, I don't think they either don't have a webcam or they're not streaming in English. Diablo 4 Eternal Realm to finish, doing 90 to 100 to finish all classes. All right, let's do this. This should be fun. Cyber, thanks for the Prime. Appreciate you. Okay. You're going to go watch mods? Yeah, I'm probably going to watch him play Elden Ring as well. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It's going to be great. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll do some final looks at everything with Diablo 4. And then the next day is Season 4, man. Wow. It's going to be epic. I'm going to get a ton of energy drinks and unhealthy snacks, and we just blast. It's almost here, guys. Say hi to Zoladar. He's got 1 viewer at the moment, but he's about to have a lot more. Should be good. Hopefully this makes his day. Have a fantastic night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, all right? Good night.